I was super impressed by how well Spot could just get around a construction site. We definitely didn't give him an easy time. We put as many obstacles as we could that really could be faced on a construction site, and we learned where does Spot do well and where does Spot really struggle. So we started to figure out what sort of aspects of a project site would be challenging for a mobile robot to actually manage and navigate. I really was just surprised how many obstacles Spot was able to navigate successfully. I thought we were going to have a much higher rate of failure, and I was also surprised to see how easily Spot could recover unassisted by a human operator. Even if there was a crash in the middle of the walk, we were able to continue that mission without needing to restart, which is really, really important if you have a huge site and you've gotten halfway through maybe a 30-minute mission with Spot. You want to be able to resume that mission instead of completely restarting.
I was really impressed with Spot's ability to autonomously navigate around a complex job site environment. We really put Spot through its paces out on the job site, navigating different terrains, and in each case it was able to balance and self-right itself if it did fall over, and it was able to continue the mission.
Navigation is incredible, the collision avoidance and the recovery when it hits errors. These are things that make it a very robust and advanced robotic system.
Wherever Spot seemed to have a problem was also indicative of poor housekeeping. So if there are a lot of cords on the ground, if there's going to be a large open exposed hole, those are all things that Spot is not going to handle well, and also things that we shouldn't have on our site if we have good housekeeping.
Right now I think the biggest limitation is the fact that it requires constant supervision, and so far we haven't seen any use cases where Spot is navigating a job site without anyone walking behind it. I think prior to starting this research, I was perhaps one of the biggest skeptics of Spot as a robotic platform. But I can say that after having done this research, I'm much more confident in the ability for Spot to navigate a complex job site environment, and it's definitely surpassed some of my initial expectations.